Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to go ahead and review a fragrance that was released in 2015. It's from the house of Ferrari. We're talking about Noble Fig. Now, Noble Fig is a fragrance that I did not come across or review specifically because of its name, Fig. For those of you who follow my channel, you know that Fig and I don't get along. I like the scent of Fig, but prolonged exposure to the note of Fig for some reason makes me nauseous and, just makes me queasy to the stomach. I'm not sure what it is. It's just the way that it always has been. So scents that really dominantly feature the Fig note are usually hit or miss for me, depending on how they come across and what they, actually do with me. So I kind of put this one on the back burner, but I finally got a chance to go ahead, kind of tough it out, review it, and see, what I thought about it. And I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. Now, the bottle design is just like the other Ferrari bottle designs. I like the bottle, the way that it actually looks, and the scent. When you immediately spray it on, you get a really relaxing, inviting, inoffensive type of a scent. The fig, the fig that you're smelling smells more like a fig leaf, so it smells more like a greeny, aromatic type of a fig, which really got me really excited. And it got me excited because a fig leaf, on the other hand, is something that I can stomach more than the actual fig note. And I was like, man, this is great. It's doing great. I really like this scent. It really creates a nice, relaxing ambiance. Kind of really laid back, one that you can wear to work, one that really does well on scenarios where you don't really want to stand out, but at the same time you want to smell good. You kind of want to relax in the cut, and that's kind of what this fragrance does for it. It gives you that kind of scent and that feel to it, if you will. The green notes really start to disappear a little bit more, and the fig starts to become a little bit more prominent after about, I would say, probably about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And that's really where you start to get a little bit more of a traditional kind of figgy, almost melon-y type of a scent. And this is really where it starts to kind of make me a little queasy. It doesn't do it more so than some of the other fig fragrances are, just because it's so light and inoffensive. But it is kind of there, and the undertone is kind of there. Now, I kind of wrestled with the fact and was thinking in my head, okay, is this really, me being nauseous, or is this in my head because I've done this over and over again, and I'm expecting it to kind of be like that. But it's not a full-on nausea for me, but it is what it is. As the fragrance kind of dies down and goes into its dry down stage, it becomes a little bit more, it has a little bit more woods kind of come in, but a little bit floral kind of notes kind of come into this. Not feminine floral, but kind of like a relaxing, inviting type of a floral that kind of seeps in. But overall, the scent kind of maintains the same-ish kind of a scent that you get after about the hour mark. Once you originally applied it. So it kind of remains the same uniformly out, which at the end of the day is, a really relaxing, inviting type of a, scent that you're actually getting from it. So all around, very, very positive. If I'm gonna go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I'm gonna give this fragrance a rating 4.5 out of 5 stars. Why so large, you must ask? Now, despite the fact that the fig note drives me insane, I think this is an excellently crafted fragrance. It's smooth, it's inviting, it's inexpensive, it's a scent that gives most other scents a run for their money, and it really has me change my mind about the Ferrari line. They were always kind of good just because I've heard many things from Chad. He's sent me samples, he's given me a bunch of other stuff, and I've been really pleased with the Ferrari line, and I've said that before. But this, it's like quality after quality after quality fragrance, to the point where I have to fully admit I severely underestimated this house. They have been, it looks like now, have been releasing quality fragrances just over and over. And if you were to just go with the house of Ferrari as a house that you would just buy scents from, you would actually be perfectly fine and it would not break the bank. So this scent kind of goes along within that. It's a great inexpensive scent. It's a great scent that will, kind of work well for most scenarios. I would probably use it for spring, but in most scenarios it's going to really work well. It's not going to offend anyone. At the same time, it's going to smell really good. It's a bonus. If you're a fan of fig, you probably are going to like this scent. It's going to do really well. Now, despite the fact, again, that I don't like fig, this is a scent that I will pick up, only because it's inexpensive on that, and at the same time, I really do like the lightness for it. Now, why does it not get perfect remarks, or what's taking it away? The performance is a little bit taking away. Performance is hit or miss kind of with this one. Most of the time it's hit, but sometimes you can get a dud and miss. And when I say miss, lasts less than 4 hours on your skin. But most of the time it's like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours on my skin. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free, let me know, send a message, leave a note down below, do whatever you gotta do. Thank you guys, take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.